Look at that. There we go. 14 volts charging. I like it. Some days we know what we're doing.
You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag.
Here we go. Mark went and got those bales. We'll get them unloaded today. He actually stopped and dropped 4 off because he thought it was too heavy. It's like 14 ton on there. We've had more, but keep in mind my pickup truck's got a little more power than that one. Alrighty, let's dive into today, see where we get to. What are you doing, lining already? Oh, there's geese out there. Okay, I'll drop you off over there, bud. Don't worry. See you, bud. Hey, if you keep barking, they're gonna know you're coming. There he goes. He's obsessed with chasing geese. Guess there could be worse things. Done running geese? For a quick minute. Alrighty, we gotta finish this up. That's where I'm at. Scrapers are ordered. Gauge wheels are ordered. They're all in stock with Shoot. So we should see those before the end of the week. And then, yeah, that will make these row units pretty freaking nice. So, got a few more to do. And then hopefully we're on to bigger and better things. But, alrighty. Appreciate you guys watching along. Let's dive into this. Got a little artsy. Painted all the tail, the closing housing, closing apparatus, whatever it is. Somebody's gonna say closing spring housing. So I painted those because we had to heat them, and I figure that will be easy enough. Once I put the other ones on, it will look good. So everything as far as openers, firmers is done. We are all done with all of it. They're all spaced really nicely, 1.5 to 2 inches. Most of them are 1 3/4 inches, which is perfect. From here, we still got some bolt holes to drill as far as the row cleaners, and these two actually don't have any row cleaners on them right now, not of the new style. So gotta go ahead, take these apart, which we'll probably pull it out front, but I'll pop these seed boxes off. We gotta get these springs off of each one, then the old style housings fall off, and then we'll be good from there. I'm gonna be happy when this is done. So, but it's coming together. To take these out, reach in here, disconnect the shaft, pop your hook, it leans forward, those hooks come off. You need 2 hands for that. Let's set you guys here. Perfect. Alrighty, that is off. Taking, I'm just gonna grind that one. Call it good. Since it's gonna fight me, I did soak it, but it's pretty well stuck on there. I don't know if this one, does this one come right off? This one should come off. A little bit of force. Keep in mind, we don't use that pin, we use it over there because that bracket spaces everything out. So it's out. That works. So then it's just take the last bolts out, that bracket falls out. We've already done this quite a few times, so. Got my springs on. I am just missing one spring section. It had come broken, so we'll get that sorted out, get a new one of them. Not much left to really like figure out, so we'll take that bushing off. Got it pulled out. We'll swing that wing open and then row cleaners on 2, and then we got to drill holes in the 3rd hole on every other one. I did do a little cleaning up in here since I would like to get this backed out. I'd really like to get this trailer out, that way I can put that on the truck. I grabbed some fire hose we had kicking around. There's a lot of ideas of, hey, you put some fire hose around this so it doesn't rub, but if they're all zip tied onto that, that allows me to actually pressure wash and clean it, because there's going to get manure on it no matter what. I was going to wrap it in fire hose, but the second you wrap it in fire hose, then everything sits inside of it no matter how hard you clean it. So I think the zip ties, we'll just have to watch it. If it starts shaking and things and rubbing, then we'll switch it up. But yeah, zip tie, I'll zip tie that back together. I did get that mounted. There was a lot of comments that I should brace underneath here. My question is though, as this wiggles a little bit, it's pretty damn firm. I feel like if this was with it wiggling, it would actually cause more of an issue. They got it all braced up here to support it. I don't know. I guess I can put some soft rubber underneath, and but at least there you can wash underneath it, so clean everything out. Since it is a nice day out, I would like to get this backed over. I got to pressure wash the oil off of it so we can put some primer and some paint on it. And I got a pressure wash in here. I did clean up the edge, but as you see, drilled holes in the bottom for the people who told me that. But once that's out, I'd feel a lot better leaving it outside if it had some paint on it. I got some Rust-Oleum, I got some primer, just paint up stuff that needs to be done. We still got to do the bolts, so I know it's on my list, but it's not a priority as of right now. I got these all loosened up as much as they can go. Spray out some of the rust, and then we'll lubricate them so they work good. It does lean some. Actually, I think the trailer is all dented down or something there, but yeah. Well, cleaned up most of my mess here, and we're ready to rock and roll. We got battery boxes back on. You should peel off the warning labels because they say negative ground or positive ground, and we're not positive ground anymore. So yeah, everything works, and look at that. There we go. 14 volts charging. I like it. Some days we know what we're doing. Other days we're just lucky. There plenty of people are like, just because you're a mechanic doesn't mean you're an electrician. And I'm literally took electrical as part of my ag engineering degree. I'm just gonna throw that out there. So like a lot of electrical engineering, ag engineering degree. We got plenty of room in here. Plenty of maybe room. Woo! I will be glad when that manure pile moves quite a bit. It's already shrinking a lot, but yeah. I'm really excited to run this thing, actually. Like, really excited. I like this truck. Rides smoother than the white one. Yeah, the floater tires might be some, but it's the suspension is the big thing. But the setup's gonna be quite different than that one, just as far as efficiency. So that has a little bit more capacity, but not much. So 52. These are 5,000, but they're 5,000 with 5% expansion for fuel, so it's 52 by the time you fill them full. That one's a 54. But damn, this is gonna be cool. So yes, I need to put some risers, and that will. So problem is running in fields and stuff. We got fields that do this, and even with that truck, well, definitely with that truck, the body, when we're on the dump trailer, it will grab in spots because it's not high enough. So both of these trailers need risers, and I'll probably put fifth wheel plates on at that same time for both of these trucks. But yeah, that's pretty neat. I don't know why this is parked literally in the roadway, but I'll move it and then we'll jump back over and work on the planter some more. Yes, I did get a hell of a deal on these, but as we remember, that one is smoke. They hit something with it. Keep in mind, who I got them from was not who ran these ever. But greasing them up, getting them moving. So that one, somebody, you guys think I got bad welds? Look at that. Somebody just bubble gummed it all together. So that one's bent. That one's actually bent too. Hot damn, no wonder it was touching. Okay, well, if they're both bent, might as well leave this one together. We'll get that heated up and straightened. That comes apart, so it's only one side of it. But somebody did bring up that they were supposed to be offset, and I think they're right on that. I'm not sure. I guess I gotta look up a picture so that they're not touching each other the whole time, so one side could spin. I'm not really sure on that. I like them. They're gonna work out nice. Let me look up a picture and see. Yes, so based on every picture, they're supposed to be offset. That makes a little more sense. So that one's supposed to be in that hole. Okay. And then we'll get this one figured out. The problem when I do that, these cleaners hit on it. I was wondering if one side's different than the other, but they definitely look the same. So I think we'll keep running them in the front like that, which means they both touch on it. But yeah, I don't think these cleaners don't look like they got any adjustment to them. Take it, yeah, that's what it is. So that if that whatever's in there comes up, it knocks it off right then. So, alrighty. Whoever said that, I believe you're right, but I'm not sure on that cleaner. So, and for the amount of use we're going to use them on, we'll keep running them in the front. Put some grease, some spray, back to working. Okay, that one's good. Okay, that one's gonna have to be heated. Then we'll put this one on. And that actually spins well. I still got my template. So as we knew from prior, none of these holes lined up. We're gonna have to hit that down a little bit. It's out too much compared to where it should be. But if you take these bolts, there's the 3 bracket bolts that we utilize. Oh wait, we're going backwards, my bad. That's better. Even though we're not drilling that hole right now, I wait till I put it up there. I gotta drill all those. Phones are ringing now. A little behind, but had some people come that were planning to come and look at the robots in the barn. So now we're back after it. It's just about, oh, what am I doing here? There. Get one sided. Really need both hands for this. Alrighty, gotta drill 2 more holes, then everyone needs 1. That easy, right? But then we gotta do some heating, some straightening. It'll be good once all the row cleaners are on. Just so everybody knows, when you see a rock and you're planting, don't speed up and run into it. I'm pretty sure that's what they did. But we'll see if we can get this straightened out some. And as you see, it's got a little bit of a bend to her. Get it heated up and bent back and make it like that one. Little force and we're straight again. Pretty straight. Thinking I'm gonna weld that back side of that because we gotta weld it all back together, so we might as well do that. The whole A Squad gang is back from, you know, another day of doing things and stuff. But got that welded, got it bolted. We're pretty straight. I'm happy. Bushing's good inside of it. Swapped it out actually. So yeah, that's gonna look good. So we just got to run through. I got that one drilled, and we'll add all the other bolts. Then we'll be done with row cleaners, which will be good. We just got to get the spring here, and parts are on their way to do everything on the row units. We got the back ones, the bearings, remember that. But we're gaining. You like your tennis ball? What a dog. We're running out of daylight. I wanted to get around to washing that tanker. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain, so I'm gonna cover up the hydraulics because the ports are open on the back. Covering up with a bag. But we'll keep moving on this. My brother wanted that moved up so that they could swing the trucks better, which I agree. We really got to do something with it. Maybe when we slow down it will get pushed into here and we'll pull the motor and send the trans, and but the brakes got to be locked. I don't know how. Yeah, just don't. But we picked it up with the Mini in the back and then curled the bucket and pulled it forward that far. Was parked like sideways there, and got that broken one re-welded up. I just welded on top of welds on top of welds. Got it in there. Did brace that some more. That one's bolted, that one's bolted. So we got to drill 5 more for the 3rd bolt, and then that will probably be it for tonight. Yeah. Right? Should we have an easy night? No, we got a million things to do still. They're on. I actually went to drill this one and I was like, that's odd. I already did that one. So that was the first I did. So I put all 3 in at the first time. But row cleaners are all on. I'm happy with them. They need some grease on a few of them. I did pump most of them completely full, but had to work some around. But I am gonna fold this up and we're gonna tuck it back in. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain. So you never get enough done in a day. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. I gotta go work, go visit at least 1 farm, maybe visit 2. We will see how my day goes along. But then hopefully coming up, we'll have all the parts to finish the row units. What's left on this? Doing the drives underneath. So I'm waiting on those parts. So bearings, 2 bearings, 2 bearings, 2 bearings, 2 bearings. And then once those are on, we'll do a little bit of fab work. Then we'll have our drives on both sides. We got to do a little bit of wiring, and wing modifications, some hydraulic seals. Not bad compared to where we were. Let me think. 2 weeks ago. So I know projects, it's dragging on, but I'm glad that this is going to be as good as it should be. I'm very content so far. And it's cool that the tanker's out. You can't see it, it's over on the other side of my work van. So that's out. So we'll get that cleaned up, get that primed on some spots so that it can sit outside, so we can work on the truck, because we really just got to do some lines on the tanker, run those cables back and do the lights, and then we're gonna go tanker yanking, I guess, with it. But the next week we're supposed to get rain. It's supposed to be in the 30s, so there's no point in battling to get in the fields and then make a mess. But I appreciate you guys watching along. I know some of these videos are just me messing with a planner that is old, but it's coming together a lot in the last few days or last week, and it's the little things that add up. So yeah, alrighty, appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.